Good to see you guys. Hello and welcome back to Medicare Minute with Andy and Danny. We're the local, trusted tax professionals and licensed insurance agents at Tax 29 and Insurance 29 provide you with valuable Medicare insurance and tax information and advice, all in just 1 minute.
Or two.
I'm Andy, the owner and operator of Tax 29, and I'm also your host.
And I'm Danny, tax preparer and licensed accident and health insurance agent specializing in Medicare health plans and headshots.
Sure thing. Now, Danny, the majority of people that come to us are turning 65. They are retired, so we're able to help them enroll in Medicare's Part A and B and walk them through the process of choosing a Medicare plan that meets their needs. But some people continue to stay working, and they have an employer-provided plan, even after they turn 65. So the question arises, do they need to enroll in Parts A and B if they're continuing to work?
That's a great question, Andy, and it comes down to a few simple factors. Mainly, it's how many people are employed at your place of employment. If there are 20 employees or more, Medicare becomes your secondary to your employer plan. So technically, you're not required to enroll in Part A or B. Some people like to enroll in Part A only because there's no monthly premium. So it's kind of a secondary insurance then with no cost, and it's the first step into the Medicare program. But for those of you who work at an employer who has less than 20 employees, Medicare actually is the primary coverage. Even if you stay on your employer plan, so in that case, while you're still working, you would be required to enroll in Medicare A and B as your primary coverage, and your employer plan would be the secondary. And in these cases, we feel like it's worth it to come into the office and take a look at what the options are through the Medicare program, because it may be a better fit for you, cost-wise and coverage-wise.
Thanks, Danny. That does it for today's Minute. We recognize that you have many options when you consider your Medicare needs. You have TV commercials being pushed by sports stars and B-list celebrities telling you what Medicare plan to take. But it's important for you to sit down with a local agent to go over all of the plans in our area, the plans that various doctors, hospitals, and even dentists and prescriptions that impact you. Insurance 29 is available year-round to help you out with all of these different choices for you. Thank you.